End of December 2019, the world was hit by a deadly coronavirus, which has not only created an emergency-like situation in large parts of China, but has also put the rest of the world on alert. Chinese authorities have named this new virus as 2019 novel coronavirus, also known as Wuhan Coronavirus, after the name of Wuhan City in China, which is the epicenter of this outbreak. Thousands of people have already been infected by this virus. In this video, we'll find out more about this virus and how it is affecting the world. But please bear in mind, this is being a current event at the time of recording. Some facts and information may change later. Let's start with, what is coronavirus? Coronaviruses are a large family of viruses that are known to infect both humans and animals. In humans, the virus causes respiratory illness that can range from common cold to much more serious infections. Coronaviruses are common amongst animals worldwide, but a few of them are known to affect humans. 7, including the new virus, have been found in humans. 4 of these cause only mild, common cold-like symptoms, but 2 of them, MERS and SARS, are known to cause very severe symptoms, having caused more than 1,500 deaths. What are the symptoms of Wuhan coronavirus? Symptoms include fever, fatigue, dry cough, shortness of breath, and respiratory distress. And in more severe cases, infection can cause pneumonia, kidney failure, and even death. How did Wuhan coronavirus start? The virus appears to have originated from Hunan Wholesale Seafood Market, a wholesale animal market in Wuhan. Early on, many of the patients in the outbreak reportedly had some link to the animal market, suggesting the virus likely emerged from an animal source. Although an initial analysis of the virus suggested it was similar to coronavirus seen in snakes, it now seems more likely that it came from bats. A study released by Wuhan Institute of Virology, based on patient samples, found a 96% genetic match with the bat coronavirus. Bats were also original source of the SARS virus. Does Wuhan coronavirus spread from one person to another? In this outbreak, cases have been identified which indicate person-to-person spread of this virus. Several research groups are estimating the R0 number of this virus to be between 1.4 and over 3.5. This number indicates how many people a newly affected person is likely to pass the virus on to. And it is also said that people with the virus are infectious even before their symptoms appear. Is there a cure for Wuhan coronavirus? This virus does not have an effective medicine treatment or vaccine, though efforts to develop some are underway. So, treatment involves rest and medication to relieve symptoms. The best way to prevent infection is to avoid being exposed to this virus. WHO recommends regular hand washing, covering mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and avoid close contact with anyone showing symptoms of respiratory illness, such as coughing and sneezing. Which are the 2 previous coronavirus epidemics? SARS and MERS are 2 coronaviruses which in the past have caused a large number of deaths. SARS is a viral respiratory illness with symptoms that include fever, cough, severe headache, dizziness, and other flu-like complaints. Between November 2002 and July 2003, there were 8,098 cases of SARS, resulting in 774 deaths reported in 17 countries, with the majority of these cases in China, mainland, and Hong Kong. SARS coronavirus is believed to have come from horseshoe bats. MERS, also known as camel flu, is a viral respiratory infection with symptoms that include fever, cough, diarrhea, and shortness of breath. The illness was first reported in Saudi Arabia in 2012. Since September 2012, there have been at least 2,428 cases and at least 838 deaths worldwide. How far has this new coronavirus spread? The virus was first detected in Wuhan City, central China, in December 2019, and it spread to other Chinese provinces in early and mid-January 2020. The outbreak has killed over 200 people in China. As of 31st January 2020, when I'm recording this video, it spread to 26 countries and territories worldwide, with 9,936 confirmed cases. What is being done to stop the spread of this virus? The fast-spreading infection has prompted Chinese authorities to quarantine several major cities, including Wuhan, which is the epicenter of the coronavirus outbreak. Travel restrictions have been imposed on a number of cities in China, and people have been asked to wear face masks in public. Authorities are working on war-footing level to build 2 makeshift hospitals for coronavirus patients, one with the capacity of 1,000 beds and another with 1,500. Chinese government has banned the sale of wildlife in markets, restaurants, and online. People are advised to avoid all non-essential travel to China. A number of international flights have been temporarily suspended to and from China. Most countries have stepped up screening measures for passengers coming from China. In some countries, people returning from Wuhan will be quarantined or isolated for 2 weeks on their arrival to stop the spread of the virus. Can coronavirus spread through international shipping of items from China? As per the health officials, there is no evidence so far to support the transmission of the new coronavirus through imported goods. Because of the poor survivability of these coronaviruses on surfaces, there is likely very low risk of spreading from products or packaging that are shipped over a period of days or weeks. Is Wuhan coronavirus a global health emergency? Yes, the new coronavirus has been declared a global emergency by the World Health Organization as the outbreak continues to spread outside China. WHO chief has said that the main reason for the declaration is not what is happening in China, but what is happening in other countries. There is a concern that it could spread to countries with weaker health systems. Declaring a global emergency allows the WHO to support lower and middle-income countries to strengthen their disease surveillance and prepare them for cases. I hope the spread of this virus is contained as soon as possible. Please share this video with your family and friends so it can raise more awareness. If you liked the video, please support my channel by subscribing to it so I can create more educational videos. Stay safe and see you in my next video.